We have successfully mapped and explored more of the lunar surface at a distance of nearly 240,000 miles than we have the bottom of our own oceans. This massive gap in our knowledge fuels a persistent question. Is our focus on the stars a triumph of technology, or a deliberate choice to look away from what is waiting in the abyss? This connects to the Fermi paradox, the unsettling silence of a universe that should be teeming with life. A popular internet conspiracy theory suggests this silence is a survival tactic. In this view, advanced civilizations remain quiet to hide from ancient predatory entities. The fear driving this myth is that our own planet is already occupied by a superior hostile force lurking in the abyss. In 1997, hydrophones recorded the bloop, an ultra-low frequency sound that traveled over 3,000 miles. Conspiracy theorists point to this massive spike as the hunting cry of an organic monster far larger than any known marine animal. The lore reinterprets our entire geography to fit this biological horror. Theorists claim the Mid-Atlantic Ridge is a fossilized spine and the Marianas Trench is a massive maw, suggesting the Earth itself is the habitat of a gargantuan sleeping organism. The narrative claims that while mapping these features, NASA discovered sunken alien launch facilities. This led to a secret policy shift. The agency is allegedly funneling its budget into generation ships to evacuate humanity before this entity awakens. This logic reframes space exploration as a desperate, classified retreat from our own home world. While these stories are internet fiction, they resonate because the real ocean is a legitimately alien and hostile environment. This graphic compares the physical extremes of both environments. In low Earth orbit, a spacecraft deals with 0 atmospheres of external pressure. At the bottom of the ocean, the water pushes in with a crushing force of over 1,000 atmospheres. These extreme inward pressures require submersibles to be built with incredibly thick, rigid hulls. The sheer physical stress limits the duration and depth of any human presence. Combined with 0 visibility and a highly corrosive environment, exploring the ocean floor is more dangerous and expensive per square kilometer than floating in the vacuum of low Earth orbit. Despite these pressures, life thrives in the deep. Without any sunlight, the abyss harbors creatures that resemble alien life forms more than anything found on land. NASA currently operates in these waters through the NEMO project. Crews live in the Aquarius Reef Base off the coast of Florida to study the effects of extreme isolation. By weighting the astronauts, the agency uses the water's buoyancy to simulate the exact reduced gravity conditions required for spaceflight. NASA leverages Earth's most hostile environment as an essential analog, training crews for the psychological and physical rigors of deep space. This deep-sea research is preparation for a specific target in the outer solar system, the icy moons of Jupiter. This cross-section illustrates the internal structure of the moon Europa. A global ocean of liquid salt water sits protected beneath a 15-mile-thick shell of solid ice. That hidden body of water contains more than twice the amount of liquid water found in all of Earth's oceans combined. At the seafloor, where salt water meets a rocky core, scientists predict active hydrothermal vents. These geysers would provide the heat and minerals necessary to sustain microbial life. These harsh realities provide the biological blueprint required to identify habitable environments elsewhere in the solar system. The upcoming Europa Clipper mission is designed to fly through surface plumes and assess the habitability of this ocean. The Great Escape conspiracy persists because it is psychologically easier to imagine secret launch facilities and sci-fi monsters than it is to grapple with the crushing vastness of the unexplored deep. NASA's subsea mission currently studies isolated seamounts and vent ecosystems on Earth to predict what the Clipper might find on Europa. A first contact event would likely feature bizarre extremophile organisms that resemble the creatures currently swimming in the pitch-black trenches of our own world.